Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a drugstore makeup haul, which I'm really excited about because I've been feeling like I needed to do more like affordable looks and get some more affordable makeup just to kind of explore with and all of that good stuff. So this past weekend I went to the drugstore and I picked up some new goodies from like Wet n Wild and Milani and some other stuff that I'm really excited about. Some new releases and some stuff that has been around for a little bit but I've never tried, so it's new to me. Whatever I mentioned in this video, if you have tried it, let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. And also I got a new camera and I'm really excited. I'm filming on it right now obviously, and I got some new lights, so hopefully the quality is going to be a lot better. Hopefully you guys can kind of notice. Eventually I want to get like a backdrop or get some furniture behind me to kind of have you know, something to look at instead of just a plain background. But for right now we're just sticking with the new lights, the new camera, and hopefully the quality is really good. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much, and let's go ahead and haul some drugstore makeup. Let's do it. All right, so the first thing I picked up, I actually picked up two of them, and I've heard so many good reviews on this that I was like, I have to try it. Everybody's talking about it. It must be amazing. So these are the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations. Like I said, I picked up two of them, and one of them was actually on clearance for some reason, and it happened to be a shade that I could use. This foundation is regularly $5.99, which is amazing. That price is so awesome. They had this one on clearance for $2.99. I opened it up and it didn't look like it had been used or tampered with or anything, so I'm not sure why it was on clearance, but hey, a $3 foundation, I'm down for it. So I ended up picking up the shade Buff Bisque, which is light medium neutral, and then Cream Beige, which is medium neutral. And the thing I loved about picking out these foundations was obviously they have a pretty good variety of color range for a drugstore foundation. But what I really enjoyed about these is they actually gave you the description on the display, like what it was. Was it light with warm undertones, light with cool undertones, neutral, all of that good stuff. So it's going to make it really easy for you to pick out if you already know like what undertones you have and what type of skin tone you have. So I always lean more towards the neutral undertones and stick within the light to medium, and I just cannot wait to try these out. I'm definitely going to be doing a review and demo video on these because, hey, why not? So I actually picked up another foundation, and this one again has been very popular, and just people have just talked about it so much and raved about it, so it made me really interested. And I've been looking for a new foundation from the drugstore. You guys know I love my L'Oreal foundations, but I kind of want to just branch out and try new things. So this is not a super new release. It's been around for a while, but this is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And this one actually comes with a pump. I forgot to mention in the with the Wet n Wild, you twist it off and it's got like a little spatula little thingy, so that's different. We'll see how that works out. I do like foundations with pumps, and I also like the L'Oreal foundations where you just squeeze it. Packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I got mine in the shade Light Beige, and the reason why I was so intrigued to try this one out is because it's supposed to be super heavy duty, super full coverage, oil free, sweat proof, waterproof, all of that good stuff, but it's supposed to be very long wearing and lightweight. So it sounds like a miracle in a bottle, and I believe this was $10. And when I did pick this up, it was buy one get one 50% off for Milani, so you can definitely, you know, get stuff on sale, which is awesome. That's what I love about the drugstore. I said people have raved about this and said that it's like one of the most full coverage foundations they've ever used, and that just like is right up my alley because this girl needs some full coverage. Next up, I got another product from Wet n Wild, and this is their makeup stick. It is a contour chubby stick, and it looks like this. You just twist it up and you can contour your face. You guys know that I have been so in love with the, where is it? This Tarte Sculptor stick that I've had for a while. This is obviously not a full-size product, but I actually ran out of it and I just haven't thrown it away because I was sad to. Does anybody else do that? Like you run out of something and then you just never throw it away. I'm so bad about that. So I'm really hoping that this will kind of be like a dupe for that stick because I didn't really want to pay $24 for the full size. And then I saw Wet n Wild come out with this, and again, people were raving about this. I believe Carly Bible used it in one of her videos, and she said she really liked it, so I was super intrigued because this was only $3.99. Oh, I got mine in the shade Where's Walnut. There was, I believe, 3 contour shades, and I think that this is the darkest one. Hopefully it's not too dark, but we can always, you know, work with it if it's not. I also picked up this Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder. So this is supposed to be in the same line with the Photo Focus foundations. This is not a foundation powder, it's just a powder that you can use to set your makeup. They come in different shades, and I got neutral beige. So this is supposed to just help set your foundation and give you like an airbrush flawless finish and kind of blur pores and just mattify the skin. But I'm really excited to see how this works out. I haven't really heard much about this, but I figured that it would be a good like conjunction with the Wet n Wild foundation because they didn't really market it as a matte foundation. And if I get a foundation that has like a natural or dewy finish, I definitely have to set it because I will get oily throughout the day. And more dewy foundations tend to rub off and wear off and smear and stuff. So definitely gonna have to set it down if it isn't very matte. There's a dog hair in there. I was looking through my makeup collection and I realized I had like no drugstore blushes except for one from ColourPop, and that's not even drugstore, it's just affordable. So I picked up this Milani powder blush, and this is just so freaking beautiful. I'm like blinding you guys, sorry. And I've seen these time and time again, people taking pictures of them on Instagram because to be honest with you guys, I think this is like the most beautiful blush I've ever seen in my life. Like I don't even want to use it, it's that pretty. And this is in the shade Tea Rose. They have a couple different shades, but I thought that this one looked like the most universal. Obviously it's absolutely gorgeous with the gold packaging, and then it looks like a flower. I don't know if you guys can see that. So freaking pretty. Don't mind my jacked up pinky. I got my nails done yesterday and the lady like nicked my skin with the nail Dremel. Oh my god, it hurt so bad. I've used other drugstore blushes in the past and they weren't very pigmented, which is fine. I don't want a blush that's like super crazy pigmented, but I definitely want it to show up. They freaking nailed it on the packaging. Like they sucked us makeup lovers in with this. I picked up 3 liquid lipsticks from the drugstore, and one of them was the new Wet n Wild, what are these? Mega Last Liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks. And again, these have just blown up on Instagram and YouTube when they launched because they're only $5, and everybody was saying they were some of the best liquid lipsticks they've ever tried. And so I was looking at the color selection, and there was really only there was 2, and they were the 2 lightest ones that really spoke to me, but they were sold out of the second to lightest one. I believe is like Nudist Peach or something. So I ended up getting the lightest shade, and this is in the shade Nudie Patootie, and this is extremely nude. It's more of like a grayish nude and like a beige undertone to it. I might have to end up mixing it with a different liquid lipstick and add a little bit of pink to it. We'll see how it shows up like actually on my lips. It looks a little too beige just to wear it on its own, but we'll see. It might go with some type of like neutral eye look, but so far, I mean, I do like the color. I'm just a little worried that it won't be as pink as I want it to be. And I picked up 2 more liquid lipsticks from the brand Jordana, which I have actually never tried anything from that brand before, but I was just looking around at the drugstore. I got these at Walgreens, and I was like, these colors are speaking to my soul. And again, these were only $5, which is awesome. So I got the 2 shades, the lightest one, which is Buttercream Frosting, and then I got Crème Brulee. So they look like this. Ah! I dropped one. Hold on. It's my tricky pinky. It made me drop it. I'm just saying. That is Buttercream Frosting. It looks like such a beautiful like light pinky nude, and then there is Crème Brulee, which looks like it's just a tint bit darker. It almost reminds me of Dose of Colors Bear With Me. So we might be having a dupe video coming up soon, because I'm telling you guys, the drugstore is blowing it away with their new products that they're launching. This is Crème Brulee. So that is all 3 of them together. This is the Wet n Wild one, the Nudie Patootie, this is Buttercream Frosting, and this is Crème Brulee. So all really pretty nudes, all totally different in my opinion, but I'm really excited to see how these work out. I have not heard anything about these, but I just saw them sitting there and I was like, these colors are just speaking to my soul, and they were only $5. Had to get them. I picked up one last thing, and it's not makeup, and I have mentioned this before on my channel in my most recent favorites video, and this is the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I picked up another one of these because this is like the best cleanser I've ever used in my life. It's targeted for normal to oily skin types, but really I feel like anybody could use this because when I'm rinsing this off, it makes my skin feel so smooth and hydrated, but without being oily or greasy or anything like that. It does such a good job at cleansing the skin, getting all the makeup off, eye makeup, you name it. This gets it off without being too harsh or anything. I love this. I ended up getting this at Ulta because you can use that coupon, the $3.50 off, $15 or whatever, so you can end up getting this big old thing for like 12 bucks and change. It's awesome. I love that cleanser. You guys need to try it. I'm just saying, take my word for it. You won't regret it. Alright guys, that completes this drugstore makeup haul. I know I didn't get like a ton of stuff, but I feel like I got enough to actually do a haul video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm super excited to try this stuff out. And let me know if you've tried any of these products out, and let me know your thoughts on them down in the comments below, or if you want to try them out or anything, because all of this is very, very affordable, especially the Wet n Wild, and I'm just really excited to try it out. So stay tuned for my first impressions videos on the foundations, and I'm thinking I might be doing a lip product of the week video on these Jordana Sweet Cream Matte lip colors. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!